Hey, what's going on, everybody? I had another really good date night with my wife last night. We've been cooking every single Saturday for the last 4 weeks, so we've done it for a month now. And we made risotto the first night, boom, with meatballs. We made lobster ravioli the second week, boom. We made chicken cordon bleu with sweet potatoes last weekend. And we made steak, Brussels sprouts, and potatoes au gratin, scallop potatoes, basically, last night. And I've started to create these rituals in my life. One of them being after date night, we recently got a dog, and after date night dinners, around 9:30, take the dog for a walk at night, and it's basically kind of, even though Sunday's kind of the end of the week, I'm kind of, I don't know, it feels like my weeks go from date night dinner to date night dinner. That's the way it's kind of mentally broken up for me right now. And so when I go out for these walks, I kind of just reflect on the whole week. And it sounds weird to say this because I almost feel like I'm faking it till I make it. And it's weird, because I feel like I'm almost living like a different person's body. And I know that sounds strange or whatever, but I am so organized. I have been so productive. I've been reading so much. I've been really putting in massive amounts of effort. I almost watch no TV right now because frankly, I just don't have the time. And I don't really know exactly where my life is going, but I know that honestly something has drastically changed. And it's not, my life will not be the same 5 years from now as it is today. It just won't. And the one thing that I was thinking about on my walk last night was honestly just like how grateful I am for my life. And I've been reading in all these books that gratitude is like the most important thing. And I didn't really honestly kind of get it until recently because it seems like, I mean, up until recently, I didn't really feel good about myself. I didn't feel great about my work. I didn't feel great about being a dad or a husband. And honestly just totally switched that around. Like overnight. Totally overnight. I cleaned up my house. Literally, that was kind of the spark. I was cleaning up my house for Thanksgiving. And I clean more and harder than I have like in a long, long, long time. Maybe ever. And I just went hard. And I was like, let's keep it this way. And I just kind of kept it that way. And then I realized, wow, this is really, really nice. And ever since then, I've just started to be like really grateful for the life that I get to live. And nothing has changed. And I'm very fortunate. But I was thinking last night on my walk, I just like walk around my house. And I live in like really nice suburb, and it's not like amazing, you know, but I live in like this really tranquil place. I'm not like out in the countryside, which would be nice, you know. I don't live like the perfect life, but I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. I look down our street and it's not like the perfect street. Like I wish there were more like shrubbery and bushes and stuff like that. But that was the part that I was kind of oddly like, grateful for, the fact that it's like imperfect, but my life is yet still like totally perfect in its own way. And I get to live this beautiful life with my wife and my two kids, and we're all healthy, you know. And I was thinking that like financially we're very fortunate because my wife makes a very good living. And but I was thinking, a lot of people nowadays, I know that it's easy for me to say this, but anyone with cancer would do anything for the body of a healthy person. Poor, rich, it doesn't matter, you know? And my brother passed away like a year and a half ago almost. And yeah, he's in heaven now, but I don't know, it's like rough to say this, but he fell out of a tree. And I know him well enough, like he really would have He would have known in that moment that he was in trouble. And in that moment, money didn't matter. Like, he just wanted to live. So if like you have life and you have a good life and you're like have a healthy life, I mean, frankly, like what's happening, and I'm not trying to get political here because it's Sunday, but like what's happening in the Middle East and Ukraine and stuff like that. Like if you live in the USA right now, like you are living large. Like you might not be able to afford food, but you know what? You're not getting bombed. You know, it's like there's always something to be grateful for. Is my point. And even if you are in Ukraine or Palestine or Israel, if you weren't the ones that were bombed yet, you have something to be grateful for. You're still alive. You know, you get to keep living this beautiful life, even though it's not beautiful sometimes. And, you know, so for the people that are fortunate enough to, you know, live in America where we are safe and we live in a peaceful and, you know, generally prosperous society, I feel like we almost have a duty to be grateful, you know, and to acknowledge that. And so every week now, yeah, it's something I'm looking forward to already, is taking my dog out next weekend after date night dinner and going for a walk. And, you know, my street has like Christmas lights up now. Like, not everybody, but I would say like 40% of the street has up pretty decent Christmas lights, which is pretty cool. And I can just like go out super serene, really pretty. And, I'm just like really grateful for my life. And it's really cool to be able to say that, you know, because it honestly, it just puts a different perspective on your day when you can wake up and not feel drudgery and nothing's changed. Nothing's changed between a month ago and today. The only thing that has changed has been my effort, my attitude, and my perspective. That's it. And I went from being honestly like a really unhappy person 2-3 months ago, and I thought I was happy, but I was kind of just filling it up with Duty to Train, and I'm still really working hard towards Duty to Train, but I'm working in all these other areas because I read that 12 Pillars book. It was basically saying, you know, you need these 12 different areas of your life, you know, learning, friendship, religion, spirituality, your body, physically, and all of these different things you have to take care of. And so that's what I'm doing, and it's just making my life so much better. And it feels really, really good. And I don't know how to teach people how to do this, but it is a different level of living. And I know I've kind of gone in and out of things before, but something has clicked and something's changed, and I'm really excited to see where my life's going to go, because I'm not going to go back to feeling like crap. That I can guarantee it. So until next weekend, next Sunday, have a good life. Be grateful. It's Sunday, so if you work on Sunday, then, you know, maybe your Tuesday is your Sunday, but be grateful it's Sunday. You have the day off. Enjoy your family. And until next time, stay safe, live free, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.